Shut up and sit down.
Alright guys, we going flat tracking today, boy. Put my helmeto on right here. I got a new mic, whole new helmet set up. And y'all hear that thing idling down there. This is my flat track machine. Oh, I just stalled it. You stall a flat track bike with no starter. Another bump start video or what? Let's get it. Another bump start vid. Let's get it, boys. Like I said, hopefully you guys can freaking hear me. I got a whole new helmet, whole new mic set up. Built well lane splitter. Looks like it's gonna rain. We're gonna try to get out before it does. Love this little bike. It's that CM250C I was telling y'all about. I just recently got it running better. Hopefully y'all can see and everything. Mic pressed all the way up against my mouth, but it might have to be. Hopefully this dang helmet blocks wind better than my other one. This thing, for being a dang 250, I know I talk about this bike so much. It's like when I got it in, it was literally a free bike, and I was like, you know, thanks. That's cool. But actually ended up falling in love with the dang thing, dude. And October 21st, I'm actually going to be flat track racing it at Harris. It's a local track in my area, North Carolina area. Can't get over this bike. The air's getting all cool. I know it's about to rain. You hear my voice? That's that dry rot, son. 1983 tire on the back of this sucker. Dunlop Gold Seal K127 flat track special, son. Don't make them no more. It's my favorite tire. I'm like procrastinating so much having to change it, but it's like I love the tire so much. It's like, do I change it? But I know it's dangerous. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I'm sitting here riding with it. Why is this thing idling like that? I haven't rode it on the road since I changed the carb jets. Off-road it will scoot, dude. Like, I'm barely into the throttle right there. Mess with the idle a little bit here. See if I can get it to idle down. I can see why people cafe race these suckers. It's a bad mamma jamma, dude. This thing will turn about 12,000 RPMs. And this is a rigid mount motor. So my manly parts are taking a beating, son. My whole body feels like I've been weed eating, and I ain't even a mile down the road. You keep hitting low RPMs and cruise all day and it won't hurt you, but flat track racing or riding them curves, it'll hurt you, buddy. I got an FL Racer seat from Saddleman with a FL Racer racer rear fairing on the way if everything goes right. I know I shouldn't exactly be riding a bike that I'm going to want to put on the track on the road. Definitely going to have to change that pilot jet. Got a hanging idle. Of course, I never messed with a bug, just hit me right in the damn chest. I never messed with a 2-cylinder. These things take a lot more fuel to keep idling. Or they take a lot more fuel to idle. You'll have a hanging idle. You put a 250cc carburetor on this flat side. It is a Keen. And my buddy. It's a Keen. And I mean, it's got a clear float bowl and everything. It's pretty much an Electron clone. The reason I got it is because it looked exactly like an Electron, and I looked up the specs, and it supposedly performs exactly like Electron. I mean, of course, it's not going to be Electron. That's drum brakes for you, dude. They're fading on me. Look at that bog. I knew there was a car coming, and it had to be a Tesla too. New age technology in front of 1982 technology. Sure you heard that, son. They go up this dirt road. I am passing them people, dude, because I already know that South Carolina tag. They ain't gonna be going fast at all. Gosh, this thing will vibrate the fillings out of your teeth, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna have to rubber mount the seat or something, dude. I've been giving this bike the biscuits off-road and cruising. It's wonderful, dude. Cruising is so wonderful. You just throw it up in a high gear like this right here and cruise. And it's like the vibrations are not bad at all, but you get this thing tacked up about $9 grand. Yeah. She's a little shaky. Tire was about to come apart or I was sliding when I passed him on pavement, and I think it's a combination of a little both of them, a little bit of both of them is what I think. But this is a road local to me, old Pearsons Falls, baby. Old Ryan Upchurch says he was born with his feet in creek water, son. Well, this is the creek my feet were born in, boy. Yeah! 60 on a dirt road. Let's get it, boy. The only time I feel alive, sonny boy. Choke up on this son of a gun a little bit. Flat track special, yeah. No lift shift. This thing's going to cross. I haven't been over half throttle this whole time on this road, dude. I'm literally barely. That's not even quarter. It's not even quarter right now. Oh, I'm tearing it up, boy. These bumps right here will get you, boy. Ha! Tearing her up, son. Leave him a little black mark. Oh my God, that scared me. I'm gonna stop 1-2 shifting without the clutch. This sucker just popped out of gear, brother. Gosh, that scared me so bad. I'm like, no, I just built it, please. This thing sounds so much like a 2-stroke, that vertical twin, son. This hauler right now is getting woke up, boy. Yes, sir. Dude, I got cold chills right now. There ain't nothing better than this. God, I almost said something dirty, but I ain't gonna say it. Y'all already know what I was about to say. There's only one thing better. Cold beer and some hot kitty cat. This thing's still got a baffle in it too. Oh my Lord! I'm glad I was carrying speed over that. I would just hurt myself. Woo! You know, a little side bleed here, boy. I love driving this road. I just wish it was longer. I mean, it's not, it's like 1.5 miles long, but when you ride it like 60 miles an hour, that climb, that keen, whatever the heck you call that Japanese son of a gun is, flat track ain't ready for me, boy. Baby. What language, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I had to let off the throttle each time so I didn't sling rocks on the nice pedestrian. I'm telling you boys, there ain't nothing better than that. My little small town. We ain't gonna raise too much cane through it. They already don't like me enough. Yeah, this is Saluda, North Carolina. Don't ask me when it was founded. That Ward's Grill right there, Thompson's Stove. Always wave at everybody in this town. Because 9 out of 10 times, they're wonderful people. Hey, that's that same golf cart that Braden Price got. Icon. It's a little icon, baby. Always wave, guys. I gotta do something with those back brakes. I'm looking myself in the windows. Sir, this dang vertical twin sounds exactly like a 2-stroke. I don't know why that's up in. I got a little trash in it. Hey, old top, not that. You can tell he ain't from here. You don't know why? Because the son of a gun didn't wave, dude. Pearsons Falls Road, boys. Let's get back at it. There's a loose gravel. I'm a street tire in the front. Oh God, street tire. Oh hey, Lord, don't let me go off the bank. Lord. I tell you a dang secret though. You see how I just did that in the back? Flew the back around. If your front tire ever starts to wash out, lose grip, just womp womp with the back throttle. Give her a fuckle, give her a couple. I said a fuckle. Give her a fuckle. Give her a couple blomp blomp with the back went down here with the throttle down, wham wham wham. You know, sideways. Sheesh. Got him. Gosh. I think I just got an involuntary vasectomy. If the front tire starts to, oh gosh, put your hands on the handlebars. Put your hands on the handlebars. You've had too much coffee. Quit looking around everywhere you don't need to be. Well, if your front tire ever starts to wash out like that in a sandy or gravel environment, mate. If it ever starts to wash out, I'll get to what the heck I'm saying instead of being stupid. But if you're like in sand, especially deep sand, or like this is a sandy gravel road, you're definitely gonna want to control the grip that you have with your throttle and rear tire. If your front tire starts to slide, it's probably because you have too much weight forward and you're about to have a washout and either high side or low side that sucker. And if you hit the gas, it throws all your weight back to the back tire that still has grip, and it'll want to lift that front tire. And since you're still leaned, like you can turn curves in a wheelie on your back tire, you just have to lean like you normally do. So if you're already leaned and it takes the weight off of that front wheel, then it's magically going to go around the curve for you, pretty much with all the traction going to the back tire. But the key is having momentum. Like that's just not going to work if you're in first gear, like going really slow. Like it could, but it's going to take a little more experienced rider to really get fluent with their slow stuff. Because slow stuff is like I don't know how to say that word. It's hard, okay? This old mountain boy can't even say the word that needs to be said to describe it. So increment, no, the increment is a dang measurement. You know what I'm trying to say. Slow riding, intricate, that's it. Slow riding is intricate. Let's show y'all something. This spring right here has been coming out of this mountain for probably 70, 80 years. You ever run out of water, you come down here right here and get you some out of this rock. This is magical healing water. Not really, but everybody seems to think it's magical. You show somebody from out of town a freaking spring coming out of the mountain and they're like, oh my gosh, it's the fountain of youth. It's the fountain of youth. I'll lose my wrinkles and crow's feet if I take a sip of that. Flat track it up a little bit. How y'all like that? We just sideways as heck for there. One of those. Woo, yeah, boy. See that? I lifted the front tire right then and caught traction with the rear instead of spinning. Look at that. Complete circle sideways, boy. I'm barely getting on the throttle too. Fogging my visor up because I'm not moving fast enough. Bike's probably getting a little hot too. Oh gosh, fell in a rut. I love just practicing sliding, you know. When the surface changes and you hit gravel, dude, it's like, man, throws you right back up to a high side almost. Oh, first layover. Got it on camera for you boys. First layover. First layover. Woo! Got it on camera. Look at that. Sitting right in the middle of a perfect circle for you. Ignore my foam sticking out of the seat. I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah, just go ahead and take a break. Yeah, just take a break right in the middle of all your donuts that you did on a state road, you know. That's probably the smart thing to do. Y'all look at this. No, there's no way that I did that. You think I did all this? There's no way. It's not like my damn motorcycle sitting in the middle of the donut that I didn't freaking finish. Alright, I gave them a little minute to go on, which is really like 2 seconds. I can almost still see them, but it's about to pour, dude. Like, it's thundering like crazy, and it's the middle of July. So, me and old Phil, that's my motorcycle over there, Mr. Phil. Me and old Phil here, right yonder. This is my underarm person. This is my underarm POV. You like that? You like that? Me and old Phil here, like I was saying, we gonna get out of here, boy. We're gonna make like a tree and leaf. Me and old Phil here, we out like a fat kid in dodgeball, baby. I know some other sayings too, I can't really tell you. But they're funny too, you know. Yeah. You ever take a motorcycle everywhere that you have to roll start? It makes for some interesting content though. Oh, my foot peg. There we go. Come on, Phil. Don't let me down now, Phil. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. There you go. My visor's so fogged up, I can't see nothing, man. I'm gonna have to... Phil, why are you driving yourself, man? We're gonna have to get you fixed, Phil. I don't like this. You got cruise control now, Phil. You done gave yourself cruise control. Now what'd you do? Phil, stop it. Phil, thank you. Gosh. Phil has a mind of his own. All right, Phil, I'll turn the cruise control back on then. Time for a carburetor clean when we get home. That truck's sick. Tell him, Phil, I'm so mad I can't. I swear this thing runs like a two-stroke. Don't believe me, come ride it. Race me. You might win on some blacktop in the quarter mile. Put me on a dirt road, son. Put me on this old dirt road back here. And let me tell you something, boys. You ain't gonna win. Because it don't come down to bike. It comes down to belief. Belief in the driver and the rider. Say that, just spill ass. Just wreck after I say that. Ooh, sand, mud hole. Spun all the way across the pavement. Look at the black mark. Woo! What your bike can't, this 250 can. Ha ha! Adventure bike, who, boy? We on a flat track sickle. Ha! Boy, no front brakes on this rig. Yeah, I said it. No front brakes. There's a handle, but there, oh God, there's a hole. Oh shoot, tinted visor. There ain't no help. Look, y'all see that? That's a zip tie, baby. No front brakes. Woo! Yeah, son. Tell me more about it. Woo! Need to shift another gear. This thing probably sounds like a two-stroke on camera, huh? No front brakes, baby boy, ain't got right front brakes, and we're on a washboard road down in the south, and I about hit a hummingbird. It about flew right in my mouth. If you don't believe me, check the footage out. Now we're back on some pavement with old Phil here. Old Philly! Yeah! 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 Whoa, Phil! Where are you going? Phil! Where are you trying to take me, guy? Alright, Phil. Let's get it. We're going back to the house before we get our butt wet, Phil. How you feel, Phil? Phil, how you feel? Sheesh! There's an old camper. What you doing there, old camper? Ha! Somebody probably making drugs in it. Around here, see an old camper with a tarp on the roof. Lights lit up 24/7. You know the deal. You know the deal, son. Catfish Billy. Old Catfish Billy. Y'all know. You ever heard of Yellow Wolf? Look up Catfish Billy. Yeah, he lives around here. I promise. I'll show him to you. Them black marks, I didn't do none of that shit either. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do them black marks. What me? Won't me? No, sir. It won't me. It won't me. My buddy Eric, he's from West Virginia. He said, it won't me. That's how it works. It won't me. Been saying it ever since, man. I think it's awesome. It won't me. That's real country, boy. What you know about it? I bet you don't. When you hold the same note as your motorcycle, that's what you call perfect harmony. When you're singing and you hold the same note as your motorcycle, that's perfect harmony. Look it up in the dictionary. It'll tell you the same. Woo! Blake's had too much coffee. Oh, wow, man. Oh, wow, man. That's what they call me. Oh, wow, man. I show 'em wild, son. I ain't never seen nothing like it, I promise. Couldn't fit my satchel in a 5-gallon bucket, bye. Sky's getting dark. Mayfield National Park. I know you from Mayfield National Park. Give him some tailpipe, eh? This guy looks wicked. Doing 50 in a Murphy 15. Murpher. Doing 50 in a Murphy 15. Okay, we only did 35 and a 15. It's raining, guys. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't have no waterproof nothing. Ah! Y'all ruined my camera. Just fix that. Please. Please don't ruin my camera. I'll just fix that. Well, it's blue up here. Welcome to North Carolina. You don't like the weather? Go drive a mile or shut up and wait a while. You don't like the weather in North Carolina? Let me tell you. You just drive a mile or you just shut up a while. It'll change either way. Have a good day. On my Biltwell helmet, and I'm driving going through the rain, and my bar carburetor's clogged up, so I don't want to haul butt cause it's running a little lean. It'll run like a scalded dog lean, but it'll melt some things in between. I dodged the rain again, baby. Got away with it again. Let's go do some much needed maintenance, guys. I appreciate appreciate you tuning in. Wheels of a Wild Man. Come back next week. See what we got for you. Love you. See you later. Bye.